So,
We are live! Yay!
yay!
There we
Happy
go.
Sunday!
Good
Sunday morning.
morning.
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Hooray, hooray! Happy Sunday!
Happy
So today
Sunday.
is our day 8 of our 90-day challenge, and I can't believe that it's already 8 days, right, of going live. These ladies are an expert now. So the topic for today is very important. What is the importance of having time management? We're all busy with everything, right? Life, work, family, fun, travel. But before we get started, we're gonna go around and introduce ourselves. So, Emma, if you can introduce yourself.
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Emma Yobert. I live in Massachusetts. I'm working as an office manager for 28 years at the dental office here in Greenfield. Thank you.
And she's also very involved in nonprofit. She's like a great dancer, so she like does practice like dancing for her nonprofit, and she's super involved. So she loves to give back to like to people. So thank you for your service. What about you, Sis Regina? If you can introduce yourself.
Yes, hi, I'm Regina from Gill, Massachusetts. I'm a quality technician for 25 years. I joined this online business to get a good income when I retire and even a supplement right now while I'm doing it. And that's it for now.
Awesome. And what about you, Melanie?
Hi, good morning. My name is Melanie and I'm from Long Beach, California. And I've been in the field of medical with the business part. Like I'm dealing every day with cancer patients. That's our
Mm,
specialty
wow.
for more than 20 years now.
Wow. Thank you so much for your service too. Like that's hard for cancer patients. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Sis Monique? If you can introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Monique. I'm a registered nurse, a seasoned registered nurse from California.
Awesome. So Sis Monique, like her field is, lung heart transplant patients is a step down unit. I can relate because I also work in a heart lung transplant center, but in the ICU. So, hi everyone, my name is Florence. I'm an ICU nurse here in San Francisco, and been a nurse for over 15 years. But Mrs. Monique is more seasoned than I am because she's been doing it for a long time. But I totally can relate because her patient population is the same patient population that I take care of. So we take care like of LVAD patients, all those things. So today we're going to talk about the importance of time management. We are all busy, right? All of us, we're all busy with life, with work. We all work full time. Most of us. Stinky is in disability right now, but we also have we need to take care of self-care. We need to take care of our family. We need to take care of just not get going crazy, right? Just work, no play. It's You're gonna go crazy. So what is the importance of time management for you, Sis Monique?
Okay, for me, management is really important so that I won't be so stressed out and overwhelmed, so I can work um, um, smarter and efficiently on whatever task I do. So
Yeah,
that's really important to me.
yeah. And why is that important to you?
Because yeah, I well, considering since with stress, um I when I'm stressed out, I get rattled, I get anxious. So I have to make sure that I'm not stressed. That's why I have to have my own time management and prioritizing it. Yeah, what
Yeah.
needs to be done. Um,
I can
yeah.
relate. Like when I'm stressed out and I get overwhelmed, sometimes I just drop everything and not do anything. I pretend nothing's there. I pretend I don't need to do anything, and that's bad, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things to do, and then if I don't do anything, I'm gonna be more stressed because I didn't do those things that I need to do, so it's gonna pile up on my to do list. So what about you, Melanie? Why what is the importance of time management for you?
For me, time management is important so you can keep track of your daily routine, and also at least you be always be on top of everything. And it's also important to manage your daily schedule, especially now that I'm not only an employee but I have my own business. So I want everything to be scheduled and manageable, so at least I will know like that, so to avoid procrastination and also increase productivity. So at
Mm,
least
yeah.
I know that with my keeping time management, I can reach my goal.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Who procrastinates here?
Me.
Me.
Me, I'm guilty.
Me too. Um, yeah, I remember when I was younger, I always liked to do the last minute thing, but then I noticed that it just gives me a lot of stress.
Uh-huh.
And as I get older, I'm more tapping into, I'm a Virgo. I love checklists. I just want to like check things off. Because I know myself now that if I procrastinate, I'm just gonna like, I'm not gonna feel good about it, because it's just
Yeah,
stress, right? Extra stress that we don't really
yeah,
need.
it gives you palpitation.
Yeah, yeah. And then also I feel that I don't do the job as well, right? Because if I
Yes,
procrastinate, I just have to like um settle, which I know,
Rush.
and then I'm gonna be hard on myself, and then I'm gonna have like all these limiting thoughts, being mean to myself, all these things. So, what about you, Regina? Like, why is time management important to you?
Yes, time management is important because now that I have a business, online business that I do, I really have to make my time and put all this um, list of things that I have to do. Otherwise, I will be stressed out. I will be my adrenaline will go up even more. So yeah, I have to do the time management because I I'm, I work full time, and on top of that I work overtime, and then
Mm-hmm.
online business. And what about my homework? I have to do. I have to water my garden. I have to do, keep my hygiene. Brush my teeth, shower. Um, there's so much, and I want to cook. I want to cook some Filipino food. So where am I going to put all that if I don't do my time management? It's really important.
Yeah, and then you also like every weekend you also spend time with your family, right? So
yes,
I
that's
have,
also important.
yeah.
Yeah. And because if all work and no play, it's like why are we living anyway, right? If we're just working and working and not really having fun. Because isn't it the whole reason why we're doing this business and why we're working so hard is so that we can create that life that we really want. So if we don't manage our time wisely, then it's going to be all over the place and we're not going to get results. What about you, Sis Emma? Why is time management important to
Well,
you?
time management is very important for me since I work 5 days a week, 12 hours a day. So I always plan ahead. I love to walk my dogs every morning, and this business for me, I've been here for 4 months, and I have to put some attention because I like to procrastinate. For me, I have to plan ahead. I wake up in the morning and walk my dog 30 minutes, drink my coffee first, and do my routine, look at in the mirror and thank God for all the blessings I have, and
Yeah.
then he give me a good life and also this new business of mine so that I can save money for my retirement. And my son is planning to have a wedding, so I can give him a special gift as well. uh,
Mm.
i do I do really want this business, and I really put my time to learn and to be here, so that I can be successful as an online business. I run every day, I walk every day with my dog and take my stress away. My
Yeah.
job is so stressful, and my God. now I just thank God I have this business. Thank you.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, you're very active. I'm very impressed. That you are.
Every week I have to go for my nonprofit organization Bayanihan Association to help my community as well, especially fundraising for Shriner Children Hospital, breast cancer, and all of these things.
Wow.
So
So yeah, so if she does not have her time management down, like she's not gonna how can she even do all those things, right? Imagine working um 5 12-hour shifts a week. That's a lot. Then doing your online business, then doing your nonprofit, then walking your dog and like taking care of yourself. It's just not possible. Like we all have 24 hours in a day. So how do these successful people, how can they manage their time wisely? So for me, it's also important because I don't like the extra stress I notice at work, in the ICU. I am the one. Sometimes, if you're allowed to give your medications between 8 to 10. Like, let's say your schedule, your medication, you can give it at 9. Some people can give it at exactly 9, 8 o'clock, or 10. I usually, if I have time, I give it early. I give it at 8 because I just want to plan ahead, because you don't know what's gonna happen, right? Like,
Mm.
you don't know what's gonna happen in 10 minutes. A patient can just code. And then, like, what happens? You're gonna like have a mountain full of tasks and things that you need to do. So I feel that, like, getting things done right away for me as soon as I can, just alleviates like a lot of tension and a lot of anxiety. And to me, I feel better. I feel better. Okay, at least whatever can happen today or right now, I can take it, because whatever I need to do, it's done. So I don't like that surprise thing. So I remember PB gave us like a homework like 10 minutes before like we go live, and I'm like, okay, I'm overwhelmed already, so I didn't get it done, because I'm like, that's not how I work. So also, it's just for our wellness too, right? So I do believe in having a
Mhm.
harmonious life, harmony of family, career, health, all those things. And if we don't manage our time wisely, then it's not gonna work out. Like, an area of life will suffer, whether it's going to be your health, it's going to be your career, it's going to be your family. So I think just looking at the big picture and see, okay, how can these all balance out together, and then dedicate like certain time for those things, then to me that works. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about like how we do it. So today it's just we're talking about why it's important to us. And as you all know, it's really to alleviate stress, try to get rid of like some anxiety. It makes us feel good. We're more productive. We have more energy. We can get things more. We can get achieve more things, right? Because let's say if you do say, okay, I'm going to work out for 30 minutes, then you already know that you're going to work out for 30 minutes, and you can allocate more time in your day. So to those of you who are really wanting to start an online business or want to start a business, but you say, I'm busy. Well, we are all busy people. Regina is busy, Emma is busy, Monique is busy, Melanie is busy, and I'm busy, right? So how can we do it? How are we doing it? It's really because we have big goals. We are willing to sacrifice the little things for like the lifetime gain, right? So it's really all about sacrifices. So are um if you have been wanting to start something because you're not happy with your life, because you're not happy with your current life situation, you can change that. But you have to take action, right? So you can complain all you want, right? You can think about all the things that you want to change, but if you don't take action, nothing's going to happen. And if you think that you are going to wait until you're not busy, I'm sorry to say, it's not going to happen. You're going to keep getting busy and busy. As we get older, we're going to keep adding more things to on our plate, and we're just going to be always busy. So for all of us here, what we're doing is we are creating time. Creating time, we are creating passive income so that eventually we will be able to not work full time on our jobs, we can go travel, right? Like whatever we want to, spend more time with family. And isn't it really, that's really why we're all working hard anyway, why we're working two jobs, why we're working three jobs, why we're working overtime, is so that um, we can have that time for ourselves and for our family. So if you want to start your own business, and if you're interested at all to start an online business and you don't know what the heck we're doing, reach out to us, each of us, and we will all we need is your email address, and we will give you the link to watch the 90-minute webinar. And so you know that what we're doing is legit. What we're doing is will help you create more time. So I know so I still have an open checks that I haven't, so I'm busy, right? So I have an open checks that I haven't opened yet. And but I honestly I can't believe that I haven't opened these checks yet, because before this business, every time I get paid, the money goes out right away, right? Like, so paycheck to paycheck. Now I'm so grateful to have extra, and you can have this life too. You don't have to worry about, like, the paycheck to paycheck thing, because really, like, it's so stressful, right? Like living paycheck to paycheck. So everybody, ladies, anyone else want to say anything for our viewers? No?
Start
Oh,
it now.
yeah.
Now is
Yeah. So if you're worried about, being a tech savvy, don't worry. We're all not tech savvy here. We're all not. Monique is laughing because when she first reached out to me, she said, do I need to have Facebook? And I said, yes, you have to have Facebook.
I'm the new person who just had the Facebook. So for so many years, whenever I go to work, I would pass by the Facebook headquarters, and yes, my coworkers would even laugh at me. They made fun of me because I never had a Facebook. And when I reached Florence, I asked her, "Do I need to have a Facebook?"
Yeah, so if you're not tech savvy at all, don't worry. We will teach you. If you don't have any business background, don't worry. We have a business in the box training that will teach you everything that you need to do. All you need is the drive to change, the willing to learn, and the willing to sacrifice, right? That's all. So thank you, everyone. Happy Sunday, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.